Good morning to all of you. Today we'll discuss. आज आवाज येतोय? हॅलो.
Yes,
आवाज
sir.
येतोय? ओके ठीक आहे. Thank you. First of all, good morning to all of you. The previous lecture discussed about a carbonyl containing name reaction. First of all, what is a Cannizzaro reaction? There are two type of Cannizzaro reaction: simple Cannizzaro reaction and cross Cannizzaro reaction. Then next, second most important reaction, there is a Reformatsky reaction. Okay, according to this reaction, when corresponding aldehyde or ketone in presence of alpha bromoethyl acetate with the help of zinc and dry ether to give a beta hydroxy ester. It is a one more important reaction. Okay, then next, so then this is a reaction discussed about in the previous lecture. Okay, today we'll discuss some important examples of this Reformatsky reaction. Okay, when acetone is treated with alpha bromoester and zinc metal in presence of dry ether to give the beta hydroxy ester is obtained. Okay, here in first example we will take a acetaldehyde. Then here take example ketone. Okay, this ketone, this is important reaction. This is a ketone. Okay, name as acetone, which on nucleophilic attack, these bromine, they are shifted towards the oxygen atom and CH2 gives a negative charge. This negative charge on nucleophile attack on carbonyl carbon to give a zinc bromide ester derivative. Okay, which on a rapid hydrolysis with the help of water or mild acidic condition to give mild acidic condition to use beta hydroxy ethyl butanoate. Zinc bromine hydroxide is obtained. Okay, this is the most important reaction. Okay, then next example is aromatic acetone or aromatic ketone. Okay, not aromatic acetone, it's acetophenone. Okay, when acetophenone is treated with alpha bromoester and zinc metal in the presence of dry ether to give beta hydroxy ester is obtained. Same conditions are here, same reagents are there, but only starting material is different. Okay, here in first example taking acetone, in this example taking this CH3 replaced with one benzene ring is known as acetophenone. This acetophenone is treated with alpha bromoethyl acetate to give a zinc bromide derivative of ester, which on hydrolysis to give a beta hydroxy beta phenyl ethyl butanoate. At the beta carbon, same carbon at the beta position, at this carbon hydroxyl as well as phenyl group directly attached. Then the common name is called as beta hydroxy as well as beta phenyl ethyl butanoate. Okay, this is beta hydroxy ester. It is a simple reaction. It is known as Reformatsky reaction. Okay, the form beta hydroxy ester on further acid hydrolysis followed by heating, it gives a alpha beta unsaturated compound. Okay, then after this product which on heating or strong heating, then these hydrogen shifted towards in these two carbon and this OH is removed. Okay, this is H plus and OH minus, then minus H2O. Rapid hydrolysis, liberation of water molecule under heating to formation of in between these alpha and beta carbon to give a alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Okay, this is one more application after heating for Reformatsky reaction. The next, third more important reactions. May I request to all of you students, it is an important reaction. Okay, those who are interested in PG, MSc in chemistry, organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, they are most important reaction in your future PG PG section. Okay, so remember or carefully listen this lecture. Okay, then what is the Perkin reaction? Third more carbonyl related compound, that is a Perkin reaction. Okay, what is the aim? What is the product of this Perkin reaction? Aromatic aldehyde when heated with anhydride or acetic anhydride of aliphatic acid containing at least 2 alpha hydrogen and sodium salt same acid catalyst to form a alpha beta unsaturated acid. This is known as Perkin reaction. The starting metal of Perkin reaction when carbonyl compound. This carbonyl compound is heated with acetic anhydride in the presence of sodium acetate under heating at 180 degrees Celsius to give corresponding alpha beta unsaturated acid and acetic acid as a side product. Okay, according to Perkin in 1868, and hence the reaction is called as a Perkin reaction. Okay, these scientists give the self name, that is a Perkin, in 1868. When benzaldehyde is heated with acetic anhydride and sodium acetate at 180 degrees Celsius for 5 hours, the reaction timing is 5 hours to give a cinnamic acid is obtained. Suppose you want to ceramic acid, then how will you prepare? There is applications of various reactions, but one more applications for the Perkin reaction. They are easy to prepare the acetic anhydride. Okay. Here, this is a benzaldehyde treated with acetic anhydride. This acetic anhydride required at least 2 alpha hydrogen atom. Okay. Then this is in presence of sodium acetate. It is a mild basic condition. It abstracts the proton from this CS3. Okay. Suppose I am right here this proton. This sodium acetate abstract this proton. Then it gives a carbon negative charge. This carbon negative charge is self-delocalized from towards the oxygen side atom or towards the carbonyl side to give a enolate ion. This enolate ion, which under heating, liberation of these acetic acid. Okay, these acids are liberated and removal of water molecule to give a cinnamic acid. Okay, this is applications of Perkin reaction. Then explain in question exam appeared. Explain the mechanisms of Perkin reaction. 2 to 3 times question repeats are there. What is the Perkin reaction? Give their mechanism or explain the mechanism of Perkin reaction. Okay, let's see in this slide. First step, in this Perkin reaction mechanism, there are total 4 steps. First step is to formation of carb anion or to formation of acetate ion. Okay, or generation of carb anion. Suppose it is a this is the base. It is a mild base. It abstracts proton from acetic anhydride. The first condition of Perkin reaction is, what is the condition? You take those acetic anhydride, it contains at least 2 alpha hydrogen. Okay, this 2 alpha hydrogen is required condition for Perkin reaction. Okay, this sodium acetate ion abstract this proton to give a carb anion. Okay, this is a generation of carb anion which on delocalize towards the oxygen atom or electron shifted towards the oxygen atom to form a enolate ion. Enolate means it is a ester moiety. Oxygen gives a negative charge, hence is called as enolate ion. Ins means carbon carbon double bond. OAT means ester derivative. Okay, and acetic acid as a side product. Then first step is known as generation of carb anion. Okay, then next second step, carb anion. After formation of carb anion in the first step, then attacking of carb anion on carbonyl carbon of benzaldehyde to give a intermediate anion B. This is a one more important step. These nucleophile or these carb anion is also known as a good nucleophile. These nucleophile attacking on this carbonyl carbon to give a corresponding intermediate or corresponding moiety. Okay, here oxygen gives a negative charge. Then after in the first step, formation of acetic acid, this acetic acid is regenerated or it again utilized in the reaction mixture to formation of beta hydroxy ester. Okay, which on dehydration after heating, okay, or removal of water molecule to formation of alpha beta unsaturated acid. Okay, this is the alpha beta unsaturated acid. Then final step, hydrolysis. After hydrolysis, these ester are break. Okay, this ester, suppose here breaking of this carbon oxygen bond, breaking of this carbon oxygen bond. Suppose here in presence of water, nucleophile attack on this carbonyl carbon and this oxygen negative. Then this oxygen negative abstract the proton from water molecule to give a OH to formation of acetic acid and cinnamic acid. Okay, cinnamic acid is also known as beta phenyl butanoic, sorry, propionic acid. Is another common name of alpha beta unsaturated acid or cinnamic acid. Why cinnamic acid? Because benzene ring directly attached on beta carbon. Okay, there is known as common name is cinnamic acid. Then one more important reactions, that is a Mannich reaction. Okay, according to this reaction, 3 reagents are required and one which of out of these 3, one dimethylamine is compulsory. You cannot change for the ammonia derivative. Only secondary amine is required. Okay. Aliphatic or aromatic ketone containing alpha hydrogen when react with formaldehyde and ammonia or primary amine or secondary amine to form beta amino ketone. This reaction is called as Mannich reaction. Okay. This is an important reaction. According to these reactions, methyl amino derivative are obtained. Okay. Why? Because amine and carbonyl, they are directly linked. That is a one. It is an important application. Amino compound and carbonyl compound, they are linked with each other with the help of managed reaction. Okay. When example here, when acetone or acetophenone is reacted with formaldehyde and dimethylamine in methanol or HCl gives a beta amino ketone. Okay. In this reaction, formaldehyde is compulsory and primary or secondary amine also compulsory. Tertiary amine is not required for this reaction. Suppose you take tertiary amine, then the final hydrolysis product is not obtained. Therefore, primary and secondary amine is required with formaldehyde. Okay, and another carbonyl compound. You choose any one of them, that is the aldehyde or maybe ketone. Okay, look here. First reaction is when acetone, name of this common name is called as acetone. CH3 COOH3 is treated with formaldehyde to give and dimethylamine in presence of methyl alcohol as a solvent and mild acidic condition requires some amount of HCl to give the 4-methyl amino butanone. Okay, the IUPAC name of this compound because 4-methyl here 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, this is the IUPAC nomenclature system. Then next, here taking acetophenone, then next taking a, in this first example taking acetone and next example taking a acetophenone, aromatic ketone. Aromatic ketone treated with formaldehyde with secondary amine, that is dimethylamine, to give a 4 3-methyl amino 1 phenyl 1 propanone. This is a example. Okay. Then other example of Panish reaction: acetone, formaldehyde, methylamine to use 4-methyl amino 2 butanone. Okay. Then acetophenone, formaldehyde, primary amine. You see here methylamine to use 3-methyl amino 1 phenyl 1 propanone. Okay, this is a important reaction. Then acetophenone, formaldehyde, ammonia. Here only change primary amine. Here first example taking methylamine, second example taking also methylamine, and third example taking ammonia to use 4 amino 2 butanone. Okay. Then acetophenone, formaldehyde, ammonia to use 3 amino 1 phenyl 1 propanone. Okay. This is a managed reaction. Okay. Remember one thing, in managed reaction, it required primary or secondary amine with compulsory formaldehyde is required. Okay. Here formaldehyde and amine, they are react with each other to formation of a managed base. That is the first intermediate of this reaction, that is called as managed base. Okay, this managed base which on nucleophilic attack on acetone to give a 4-methyl 2 butanone. Okay, first of all, which reactions are occurred here? In this is a carbonyl group of formaldehyde on nucleophilic attack on this amine to give a imine salt or managed base. This is an important intermediate which on managed base or managed salt, which on nucleophilic attack on this acetone, or you take giving carbonyl compound to give a corresponding amino acetophenone or corresponding aldehyde or corresponding ketone. This is the important reaction for managed reaction. Okay. The next example is benzoin condensation. Okay, you know what is condensation? Then one more important property of carbon. You know carbon. Why carbon plays in organic chemistry? Because carbon, they are interlinked with number of carbon chain. This is named as catenation property. Hence, these carbon due to catenation property plays in special type of chemistry known as organic chemistry. You see in any living organism made up of this body, major component is carbon. Okay, you take the oil, lipid, fats, carbohydrate, protein, number of things, they are made up of carbon compound, because number of carbon compound, they are interlinked with each other to formation of various proteins, enzyme, coenzyme. Okay, this is a catenation property, is also known as condensation. What is condensation? When the two reactant are, they are interlinked with each other to formation of carbon carbon chain. Okay, this is known as a catenation property. Okay, this part is over in today. The next part will discuss in tomorrow lecture. ज्यांनी कोणी एक्झाम फॉर्म अजून भरले असतील त्यांनी त्वरित एक्झाम फॉर्म भरून टाका. जे आपले मित्र मैत्रिणी असतील त्यांना सुद्धा एक्झाम फॉर्म बद्दल कल्पना द्या, की जे लेक्चरला नियमित उपस्थित नसतात त्यांच्यापर्यंत हा मेसेज पोहोचवा. ओके, तर आज आपण येथे स्टॉप करू. धन्यवाद.